Seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it. That's it.
What do you mean what I mean? You don't see this?
What you talking about? What's up?
Oh, she got messages going on with a dude.
What do you?
What's y'all, bro?
Wait,
right? No,
let me
right?
see that.
No,
Let me
watch.
see that.
Listen, bro. You don't see this right here. You don't see this. Look carefully. Who is that? Dan? Who the fuck is
That
Dan?
says a pizza company.
Bro, who the fuck is Dan? She know who the fuck is Dan?
Dude,
What the?
go ahead and read it to me. Just read it.
Hey girl, how you left yet? Have you left yet? I need to come over and eat that thing up. Hey baby, I'm ready for that ass. I got dinner. What the f is this, man? What is this? Hide it. You tried to hide this. Why?
So you mean to tell me you already know the guy?
So lame. You know what? This is over.
I give him a good 9 out of 10. I would have gave him a 10 out of 10 because at least he walked away, but I think he gave her too much emotion. Some women get pleasure from just getting an emotional response. If you calmly tell a girl, I don't deal with women like you, it makes you seem like you have more options. But if you're sitting there getting mad or even worse, getting sad and begging, you're gonna seem desperate. And unfortunately, in a woman's eyes, if you're desperate, you're not valuable.
Hey, how do you pick up chicks, bro?
I'll be like, yo, come here. Yeah, I made you come with one finger, imagine 2.
He cold.
She can't sit on your face.
Nah, that's mad. Sit on face like toilet, allow it. That's not. That's mad. That's my phobia.
Your daily reminder to get your ass in the gym. We will not be contributing to the pussification of humanity. We can try to act like the world is perfect and people shouldn't judge each other, but we all know they do. And objectively speaking, which version of her is going to be happier? Which version of her is more likely to get a raise? Which version of her is going to be less likely to tolerate a bad relationship? When you have discipline and prove to yourself that you're able to change your circumstances, you inspire other people around you to do the same. Be the person that inspires the people around you. Just make sure you get to the gym so you can do some.
Bitches start talking, all I hear is. Oh, okay. You know somebody like it. I got you. I got you. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Who hurt me? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can't get a bitch. Yeah. Must be gay, right? Yeah. I don't value shit a fat got to say.
Facts. Everybody's allowed to have standards, and that's just funny. Nothing like a good old fat shame after gym motivation. Before I go into the next clip, in 2016, my uncle started a foundation called At Risk Mentoring, and their goal is to provide resources to at-risk youth in the Aurora, Illinois area. In 2020, they bought a bus and decked it out with computers, and in that bus, they teach kids everything from typing to coding. They just recently bought a property, and now they're expanding it to a whole community center. If that's something that y'all want to support, there'll be a link in the description and a link in the pinned comments below.
Kate, did you find me physically attractive first and then fall in love with my personality?
Babe, I have a question to ask you. When you first met me, did you find me attractive because of my looks or because of my personality? And be real. Be real.
When I first met you, it was your looks. So your looks attracted me to you. And your personality.
So I'm pretty?
Huh?
I'm pretty?
Yeah. Of course. But your personality is what almost pushed me away.
Huh?
What's the lowest amount of money a guy should spend on a wedding ring for you?
Oh, it should be like for sure 30, 40K.
Yeah?
We have standards here.
Yeah, that's the standard? Would you have been a little upset if it was 10K?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you know how financial issues are one of the main reasons for divorce? Why not start our marriage off with $15,000 a day? Yeah, you know that business you want to start? Let's give that money to a diamond mafia that hires 7-year-olds to dig it up by hand just so I can have a shiny rock. Also, the phrase diamonds are forever is just a marketing campaign that was pushed to women in the 1900s from the diamond industry. Diamonds are essentially just a shiny rock, and the only reason why they're important is because one company owns all of the diamonds and they only release a certain amount every year.
He's a fool.
I don't be looking. I'm married.
You really?
Yeah.
You don't look at all.
Juicy, let me tell
Are
you.
you married though? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm married.
You ever show your wife? No.
No, not really. I'm not the Instagram like, hey, we at the roller coaster. You know, we at the restaurant. Like, nah, I don't do all that. Nah.
You know, brothers that do that, they be the ones that be like, where the bitches at?
Now he retired.
No, black men don't cheat. Hey,
I tried to tell y'all, black men don't cheat. It's a movement.
Have you ever been in love?
No, it's all haram. No girl.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Muslim. So in my culture, yeah, no girls, marriage only. See girl, marriage.
See girl, marriage.
Sui.
Who's the best football player in the world?
Ronaldo, Sui.
The Muslims are starting to make more and more sense. This is the type of kid I would want my daughter to date. I think that men not being a part of the vetting process for their daughters for the sake of love is a huge mistake in Western culture. Because lust looks a lot like love, and it turns out if women get to pick whoever they want, they're gonna just choose the guys they're most attracted to. Because if I'm a man, I'm not gonna be blinded by how you look. I'm gonna look at your consistency, I'm gonna look at your work history, I'm gonna look at your morals and values. In my opinion, the order should be boy meets girl, girl meets boy, boy meets girl's father, out of respect.
I make all the girls that I bring home walk through this, because if they don't fit through this, then they probably shouldn't be coming home with me.
This man really asked the government permission to have his common law wife live in the country with him rather than just marrying her. Child, I can't.
Well, you might as well thank feminism. When you teach women they can just give it away without consequence, they end up giving as much as they can to the top guys. And if you're one of the top guys and women are just throwing it at you, why would you ever need to commit? Why buy the cow when you could just get the milk? And I need to start watching more soccer. W. Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, Sui.
The only reason a man would be insecure about a woman's body count, my friend, is because they're insecure that they're not going to be able to satisfy the woman as well as the other men in the body count.
Actually, I'd be more concerned about the fact that your oxytocin receptors have densified to the point where you can't effectively pair bond. I'd be more concerned with the abnormal levels of sexual discipline and inhibition that emotionally healthy women tend to exhibit. I'd be more concerned about your impaired judgment when it comes to selecting a mate. I'd be more concerned about the fact that you're so desperate for emotional validation that you will willfully give your body to anybody. Concerned about the fact that you don't even receive orgasms from most of the men that you've dealt with, because if you did, you would keep that guy around, seeing as how elusive female orgasms typically are. I'd be concerned about the fact that I'm dealing with an emotionally unhealthy woman who likely suffers from substance abuse and depression. Concerned about the emotional baggage. Concerned about a hidden STI due to your increased risk. Concerned that I just increased my chances of divorce by 30%. Concerned that I just maximized my chances of being cucked. Concerned there's no long-term benefits dealing with a promiscuous woman.
Gotcha, bitch! If I own a company and I'm hiring somebody for a position, would I rather hire a person that's worked one job for 5 years or a person that's worked 10 jobs in 5 years? You're probably going to pick the person that's shown more consistency. Because if you've worked at 10 different places for 5 years, one of two things is true. Either you couldn't do the job or you were unwilling to do the job so they fired you, or every time you see something that you feel like is a better opportunity, you jump ship. Either way, you got more red flags than a Chinese parade. Let me know in the comments below if this video was a W or a L, and give me the HBO special that's a help a brother out special. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. Till next time.